Welcome back to our channel. My name is Mitch.
I'm Ali.
And we are M&E Travels if you are new here. This is, I guess, the start of our next vlog series.
Yeah.
Although it's not day one, this is a pack with us vlog. So we put a poll out on Instagram and quite a few of you, or almost all of you, voted yes to us doing this vlog. There's one person who voted no. So if you're watching that one person, we're making it anyway. So deal with it. But as for the other 97% of you that voted yes, here is your pack with us vlog. So we have our suitcases. I'm going to spin the camera around. I think I'm going to get Ali to go through most of this stuff. And then I'm going to go through the stuff like the tech side of things and like our carry-on bags.
Yeah.
But Ali generally has control of most of the suitcase packing. So she's going to take control.
Yeah.
So Ali, take it away.
So we both have American Tourister suitcases, both in bright orange so they don't get lost.
Which you would, if you watched our last series, you would see that on literally arriving at the airport, our Disney suitcases broke.
Yeah.
Hence why we have the new suitcases.
We have brand new ones. So let's hope that these ones last longer than they did. So pretty much this was the first time that I've packed this way because I have so many Loungeflies that I want to take and I've never had that before. So probably the easiest way for me to go through this is in the suitcases. I've shared them between both mine and Mitch's suitcase. There is, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 Loungeflies coming with us. Probably seems like a lot.
9 or 10? I thought we had 10.
10 including the one that I'm taking as my carry-on. So there is 9 in the suitcases. But what I did to make it easier, I guess for space and things like that, is I've actually packed my clothes inside them. So
yeah, like little packing cubes.
yeah, for example.
It was the only way it was going to work.
For example, we'll take Moana.
Are you going to go through each of the, like, show everyone each Loungefly individually, or?
Oh, I can. I probably won't show you what's inside each Loungefly because it's all the same, but I can. So to start off, we've got my Moana Loungefly. Most of these Loungeflies are new since our last trip, so,
yes.
Which is very exciting.
We had a bit of a Loungefly shopping spree.
Yes. So what I did, people might think I'm crazy, but
You are crazy.
I've planned my outfits to match the bag, to match the park, to match the ears. Some people might think that's over the top. So what I've actually done is I order a lot of clothes from Shein. So I've used the Shein bags and I've put each day's outfit into a Shein bag. So for example, this is day 4 at Epcot outfit. It's all written up there, obviously Moana themed. And what I've done is I've actually packed that into the Loungefly. And then as well as in this Loungefly, I actually have like loose socks and things like that in there, just to like fill it up and fill
all
the
the
space.
spaces.
So pretty much every Loungefly has its day of clothing in there, plus any additional clothing as well, just because it was saving room. So we have Moana, I have Rapunzel, I have my Up bag, which is my newest
That's one
edition.
of the new ones.
I'm not putting these back in properly right now. I have Toy Story, Lion King. We have the Queen. We have Groot, which I think is probably one of my favorite bags.
Yeah, I like that one.
I love Groot. Then we have this one, which I also really enjoy. It's just like Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Donald.
It's a good like all-rounder.
Like very generic bag.
Works in every park.
And then our last bag, which I'm actually going to have to walk around here to get, is my Harry Potter Universal owl. Which I absolutely love. So that's how all my clothes, pretty much all my clothes, underwear, socks, bras, they're all within these bags. I then ordered a ears bag from Temu. Yes, I order things from Temu. It is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch.
What?
And all my ears are in here. It was a bit of a squish, I will admit. I think there's about 15 pairs of ears.
Yeah, if you want to see the ears in there, we put a short out on YouTube or a reel on Instagram that shows Ali putting all of her ears in that bag. So you can go and check that out.
You can check that out to see. So that's how all of my stuff is packed. Plus I have on the other side of my suitcase. Just a few extra Shein bags. Actually, it's only 2. They just have some additional clothing that I might need.
Yeah.
So they're in there. Again, I've put them in Shein bags just so it's nice and organised. We then, in my suitcase, we have our ponchos.
Yes, very
Which
important.
We believe will be very much needed. So
I think we will definitely
they're
need
in
them.
here. I have then got my second pair of runners. I'm wearing a pair on the plane. I've got my second pair in here. We have Mitch's Crocs.
Yeah, I got some Harry Potter Crocs.
Harry Potter Crocs.
How cool are they? Never had a pair of Crocs before. I always have thought they're the dorkiest thing in the world, but I caved. People keep telling me how comfy they are.
Yes.
And I wanted some shoes that could get wet.
Yeah.
So we're embracing the Crocs.
Yeah, and then I've also just got like a little white pair of runners in here as well. So that's all down this side. I've got my makeup bag here. Obviously don't need to go through that. I've then got like hair things and stuff. Everything I've organised into little bags. It just makes it easier and so things don't get lost. And then as well, we have our medication bag. For me, this is an essential thing when we're traveling, that we take, you know, just general things, Band-Aids, throat lollies, hay fever tablets, Panadol, that sort of stuff, just so we always have it on hand. So that's that. Also, because we're staying somewhere where there is laundry facilities, these laundry sheets, you can just get them from the supermarket, are really great. It's not a liquid or anything like that. It's just a sheet. You pop 2 of them in the washing machine with you. They wash all your clothes and they smell really nice. So they're coming with us. I also always pack a lint roller. We have a beautiful little puppy you might have seen on our page. And no matter how much we wash things, she has been in here and jumped on the suitcases. So that will probably come in handy to get rid of her clothes and things like that.
We've got like a little packing thing in there, which we'll probably show you that when we do our room tour. Because we're trying to work out how we could maximize storage space in our room. So we got this thing that's going to work, I think, but we'll show you that when we get to our hotel.
Yes. Also on the other side with my Loungeflies to fill the gaps, I've got things like my bathers, again, they're in a bag. I've got my 2 pairs of thongs, again, in a bag.
Which you just reminded me, we haven't packed my bathers yet. So
no, we need to pack
let's
your
remember
bathers.
that.
And then we both have got umbrellas.
Yeah, we got these little pocket-sized
Pocket
umbrellas.
ones for rain, but they're also UV umbrellas as well. So I guess good, we're going when it's meant to be hot. So if we're standing in queue and things like that, I guess they might come in handy. We've never used umbrellas in Disney before, but you never know. So that's kind of how I've packed mine. Mitch's obviously doesn't have Loungeflies, but
My side's pretty boring.
Mitch's side's pretty boring. We have packing cubes. So tops, bottoms, underwear. We have a toilet bag. We opted for a toilet bag this time that like undoes and you like
You hang it up.
hang it up in the bathroom. The only thing with this though, because it is for 2 of us, not all of our stuff kind of fitted in there. So
But it fits most of it.
it fits most of it. We just have like an additional bag here, like perfume, aftershave, and just some other bits and pieces in there as well. Oh, and we can't forget Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
We can't forget the wand.
The wand.
The wand is
Harry
coming.
Potter wand is coming.
The wand is coming. So yeah, so that's what we've got in this side. And it's pretty much full. The packing cubes are not full though, so if we buy stuff, obviously we can fit things in and that sort of stuff.
And we haven't weighed our bags yet.
No,
I think we're going to be under.
Hopefully.
But like,
Fingers crossed.
We'll work out a way.
We'll work that out. And then along with Mitch's Loungeflies, again, is just some additional things and shoes. So nothing too exciting. But yeah, that's how we've done our checked in luggage. And then we both have carry-on Disney cases. They're quite empty and we have them quite empty purely for shopping reasons. We know that we can fill them with shopping. But this is mine. And in mine, I have my neck pillow. I have my little like bag that has earplugs, eye mask, toothbrush, that sort of stuff. If you like that.
Pretty much just like our plane stuff is what we put in our carry-on bags when we go there.
I put everything into bags if you haven't worked that out already. I have a little bag in here that has tissues, sanitizer, sanitizing wipes and things like that. Mitchell is prone to blood noses, especially when we fly. So
I don't know why. It's just
like to have all this handy.
We start flying long distance and I just get a blood nose.
Yes. So and Mitch's suitcase is pretty much identical.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're our carry-ons as well. So pretty basic, pretty empty. But now it's probably Mitch's turn to go
I'm going to take over.
the rest of the items.
And we're going to head to the kitchen. No, the dining room.
The dining room
/ kitchen. And we're going to go through our carry-on bag and the stuff that we travel with to make our journey comfortable.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the dining room. This is our stuff that we take in our backpacks with us. So this is the backpack that I take. It's a Travel On backpack. I don't know if that's a good brand. I bought it from a bag shop. It was cool. You can lock all the zips so that people can't pickpocket you, which is what I liked about it. It's got a good front compartment with like the RFID protection, little zips in there. Then the middle pocket's like nice and deep. And then there's like a laptop slot at the back as well. So that's the bag that I take. And then Ali takes her Disney 100-year anniversary Loungefly, which is a good travel Loungefly because it's got 3 zips on the top. So you got this nice big compartment, and then there's like a really good like little compartment there with your passports and stuff. And then your front one on the back, but it's also got a plastic bottom on it as well, which is like good for
not getting like
being
marked
protected
and stuff
rather
like
than
that.
the leather bottom.
I used it on Travel Home Day in our last series, and it just works so much better than what I took for the way over. And then I'll go with Ali's stuff first, I guess.
Ali's got a nice new purse that we got from the Disney store, Winnie the Pooh. And then there's a little bag here, I don't know what's in it.
In there is just like essential items as a female. You've got hairbrush, spray,
female stuff,
lip balm, that sort of stuff, tissues, that sort of thing.
So then we have our travel banks. We use the Snap Wireless travel banks, which we've really enjoyed. And we don't take the whole case. We generally just take the travel pack. And what's good about these is they come with a US plug on them already. So to recharge them, you just plug that straight into the wall. But they come with travel adapters for every country as well. So
you
can plug them into any country. This will charge your phone like 2 or 3 times just about. And they wireless charge on the side, or you've got the 2 cables as well that you can charge with. You can charge up to 5 things at once. There's 2 plugs there as well. You can also have it plugged into the wall and charge your phone at the same time. So they're really convenient for like multiple different things. So we've got one of them each. They're usually always in our backpacks when we're traveling.
They're always
cameras,
handy.
phones, all that stuff. We've got some batteries to replace our AirTags because they're running low. But I also got these cool key rings for our AirTags. So I'm going to try them this year so that we can actually hook our AirTags onto our bags rather than just throw them in there somewhere and hope that they just stay there. So that's going to be a trial for this. We've got our SIM cards, our travel SIMs. We get our SIMs from King Sims. This is the 4th time or 3rd time we've used them now.
3rd time,
And they've always been really, really good. So we're really happy with them. So if you're looking for a travel SIM, King Sims. In terms of headphones, we both have the Bose Quiet Comfort headphones, which they're nice because they fold up really compact. And then when they're on your head, they're full noise cancelling, you can't hear anything, and they're really, really comfy. So that's what we use for our headphones. We've both got the same pair.
And they come with like the cable for the plane as well. So if they don't have like the wireless Bluetooth connection, you can plug them in. It's really simple.
They're a little bit on the more expensive side, but they're really, you almost forget you have them on your head. Like they don't like clamp pressure on, which is really nice.
And if you can get them on sale like we did, it's not too bad.
We then take this little thing with us, which is like it's like a phone clip that you kind of clip onto. You can clip it onto your plane seat, the edge of a table. Like you can put it like on there and like prop your phone up, take videos, time lapses, watch things on the plane. That's been handy in the past. So we take that with us, work out how to fold it up. And then I bought Ali this little fan, which was really cool. It's like pretty silent.
Pretty powerful.
And it's also like really powerful. We got it off Amazon. It was like $16. We don't know if we'll need it. We've never actually been to Florida in the summertime.
No.
But we also don't know, like it's going to be like 32 degrees every day. And in Australia, that's like an average summer day for us. So we see a lot of people from other parts of the world who say it's really, really hot. but we don't know if we're going to find it like crazy hot or if it's going to just feel like a regular summer to us. So we bought the fan as an in-case thing. In Melbourne, we don't typically get the humidity that Florida gets. So
Look, I feel like it's safer to
us.
have the fan. We've seen heaps of people use them.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will get used at one point or another. So I think it was a good buy.
Yeah. Then we move over here to all our camera gear. So obviously we're filming on the camera, which is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And then this little case is just what I keep all our accessories in. So we've got some extra battery packs here that clip onto the camera. I've got another one here that I haven't unboxed yet. A little tripod, that's the case, the cords. Then I've got like a little case here that I keep our memory cards in. So then under, probably can't get that out because I've got no nails, but underneath there's like little micro SD cards and everything that we take. And then a little case that protects it all, charging cables, all that. And then I keep it in this little case. We have our DJI mic minis as well, which obviously we're also wearing them as well, but you know, you got the little pocket with the charging case. So that comes with us everywhere. And then this year I'm actually bringing the GoPro as well. I don't particularly like filming on the GoPros, but it's a good option to have for like a waterproof camera, because obviously this camera is not waterproof, but this one is. So I wouldn't mind having that. It's on a little stick or a tripod.
Yeah.
And we are going with some friends as well. So maybe sometimes it would be cool to hand them a camera and they can get some different
Footage.
perspectives.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how much we're going to use the GoPro yet, but I'm going to bring it anyway, just in case. And then yeah, obviously a spare battery. We then have our laptop that is going to come with us and a external hard drive, which every day I like to back up what we record onto the hard drive just in case something happens with the SD card. So pretty much most of all this will go into that backpack.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it'll fit, but it does. And then what we also do is we travel with a power board from Australia that has Australian plugs along with some USB-C and the regular USB plugs. And then obviously we just attach a USA converter onto that, but then it gives us all these plugs. So we found that to be a better option than having like 10 different converters.
Yeah.
We can have one converter that gives us multiple.
And because we're sharing room with our friends this time, obviously that means like limited space.
Yeah,
We've got to
we're going to be sharing PowerPoints a lot more. So that just frees up. Obviously, we've got a lot of stuff we need to charge. So that gives us an option to charge more things if we need to. On top of all that stuff, I've got this thing here. I don't think I'm going to bring this. I was debating it. This is like a tripod or monopod for your phone that can go on there. I don't know. We took it on our last trip and we didn't use it. So I don't know if I'm going to bring it or not. I'm probably leaning more towards not bringing it.
I feel like because we're going also with friends this time.
There'll be people to take our photos.
There's people to take our photos. If we want a group photo, we can ask someone. We probably use it more at home than we.
Yeah, we've used it at home for a few things, but
yeah,
you can attach that camera on, or you can attach your phone to it. So it's not too bad. It's got a little remote as well, so you can take photos with that without having to be near your phone. Don't know if we're going to take it. I'm thinking not, but I've got it out just in case.
We'll decide tomorrow when we finalise packing.
It's probably not coming. And then obviously a little bag that's got all of our cables in here for charging. I haven't actually got them all in here yet, but you know, there's charging blocks and stuff, the cables, all of that.
Again, everything goes in bags, so it's nice and organised.
Yeah, so we know where everything is. And then last but not least, I always make up a folder when we travel that has our itinerary of roughly what we're doing each day, which we're not going to go into too much because you guys will see all that. Yeah. And then just inside there, we've just got like all our tickets, flight information, Esters.
We're not going to show you that.
All of that stuff, travel insurance, just so it's all handy on paper, ready to grab if we ever need it. So that will go in the backpack as well. And then obviously there's a couple more Loungeflies there, but that's some gifts for people and stuff. So that's why they're there. But that's essentially
everything
the stuff that goes in our backpacks. Or everything in general that we take. So yeah, that's all our stuff. This is our first ever Pack With Us vlog, so hopefully we did not too bad.
Fingers crossed.
But yeah, so today's Wednesday night. We fly out to Orlando on Friday morning.
Yes.
So not too long to go now.
No, so exciting. One more day of work to go.
Yeah.
And then we're almost there.
Yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this. We've got a lot more cool content coming over the next 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So if you did enjoy that, please hit that like and subscribe button. There's a lot more content coming, and we'll see you next at the airport.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, and Instagram. Don't forget the Instagram.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you at the airport.
See you at the airport.
Bye.